Guys, my name is Okoro Blessingsceo and I'm popularly known as Blessingsceo. And on this video, I want to tell you something as a woman. No woman is better than you. Stop the envy. I'm talking to you. It is known that women do not like themselves. And the reason why a lot of women do not like themselves is because we are always envying the other woman. We always feel that the other woman is better than us. So when we see something the other woman have that we don't have, we envy, we hate. Now let me teach you something on this video. There is no need to hate. I will teach you the strategy of never to hate another woman. Now let me tell you something. You see that thing you are envying in another woman, you have it, but you've not developed it. It's called effort. Get out of here! I'm sharing a very important secret with you, so pay attention. Effort is what you envy. You are not envying what the other woman is doing. You are envying how the other woman is doing it. Yes, sometimes you're wondering, how does she do it? How does she catwalk? Why is she so bold? How come she's so confident? How come she can say this thing like this? You have a voice, don't you? But you can't talk. So you envy the other woman for talking and how she's saying it. Now the point is, you are envying her effort, not even what she's doing. Now let me teach you something. What is effort? Effort is the way you want to do things, how much you want to put into things. Many of you envy a lot of things that you cannot do. That's the reason why when you try to copy the other woman, you cannot be like her. Do you know why you cannot be like her? It's because you don't put in effort. Now this is what happens. You see the other woman driving a Benz, building a house and doing all the things that she's doing. You start to envy. You start to copy. You want to do the things that she's doing, but you don't want to do it how she's doing it. Now the point is, all of us are not the same. We have different unique way of passing and bringing out the things inside of us. Many of you are gifted, but you have never opened your gifts as a woman. You just sit down there, admiring another woman and copying another woman. That's why you are the way you are. That's why you are bitter. That's why you are angry. That's why you are a troll. That's why you are abusive. That's why you are always under that fake account insulting another woman, because those things you insult are things that you cannot do. People who insult don't have what they insult. They feel intimidated when they see that other people are doing what they cannot do. That thing you are admiring is called effort. That thing you are envying is called effort. You have it, but you've not developed it. Now you get to hear words like this. Now lie, she go sleep with man. Now lie, she sleep with man. The girl na shower. The girl use juju. She use kaya mata. She hold the man. She love the man inside bottle. You know, you hear stuff like that. You know the reason why a lot of women are the people who make such utterances. The reason is because many of them have tried doing the things that you do and failed at it, but they did not do it how you did it. I'm going to repeat myself. The reason why people never believe that a woman can work for something is because many of them have done the things that you are doing, but they never do it the way you are doing it. Some people are going to copy you because you are selling hair, but they can never sell that hair the way you sell it. They will never put in the efforts the way you put it. I'm going to take myself, for instance, as a relationship therapist. If I buy my house and buy my cars and buy all the properties I want to buy, a lot of people are going to jump into relationship therapy. Now, they are going to copy relationship therapy. Blessing, they cash out because she did Instagram, they talk, they do relationship therapy. But they don't understand the work, the sleepless night, the effort I put in to be able to bring out this content. They just see the finished part. They don't see the effort. It's like meat pie. If meat pie should tell you what it goes through in the oven, you might never even get to eat meat pie again. But no, the only thing is that you just see fine meat pie in the show glass. Give me this one, the brown one. That one way brown, where? Give me. But the meat pie suffered in the oven. That is the part many of you do not see. It's time to put in effort in yourself as a woman. Leave the other woman alone. That thing you're admiring is just an effort. Come, let me tell you something. Every one of us as a woman have what is called a gift inside all of us. But many of you have never opened your gifts. That's why you sit down like a dummy looking at another person. Let me tell you something you don't understand. We are wonderfully and carefully made by God. But many of you are too lazy to think. You are too lazy to reason. You are just waiting for who is going to do it first so that you can copy. Every one of us as human beings have what is called a creative mind, an imaginary mind. This thing that you copy are people's creativity, things that are going on in their head that they actualize. They bring it out and you're copying it. Then the one that goes on in your head dies. The reason why we don't have a lot of creative mind is because you are afraid to bring out that one in your head. I am not afraid, I'm doing it. And you're copying it. Imagine you bring out the one in your head. That person that built aeroplane brought out what is in his head. The person that made phone brought out what's in it. People that do these things that you use are creative mind. You have it. But you are afraid. You allow it die inside of you. That's why you are copy. That's why you are envious. That's why you're very abusive. That's why you are wicked. That's why you're a demon. It's because you allow the beautiful things that God put in your head die. Why? You are afraid. You are waiting for the person that will do it. Waiting them, go talk with them, say. Have you ever noticed that when you bring out something new and something creative, people insult you, they disagree before they begin to agree and copy you? Creativity simply means bringing something new, something they are not used to. And we think differently, we imagine differently. So when you bring it out, they will insult you because they're not used to it. But when you persist and begin to make meaning out of it, they'll start to copy it. Those people that insulted you will copy you. The common Africans hate what they don't understand. And they hate what they don't understand because they don't want to crack their head. The common Africans don't want to read. They don't want to reason. They just want to talk. That's just the problem. So the reason why they don't like you when you bring something new is because you're going to make them to be cracking their brain. And they don't want to crack their brain. Let them just be doing the things that they are used to. That's why they will not like you. They're not like you because, not because you did something bad. No, it's because they don't want to think. They don't want to read. They don't want to reason. So they will fight you first. But by the time you begin to evolve in that thing, you see them coming around and patronizing you. It's time to put in effort in yourself. I'm talking to you, that beautiful woman. Some people get to say, Blessing, I don't have money. It's not money. I'm not wearing wave. This is me. You guys have watched so many of my videos. It doesn't take money for you to take care of yourself. It's understanding your worth and understanding who you are. It is only something that have value that you can take care of. Many of you cannot take care of yourself because you don't value yourself. You don't see the worth in yourself. That's why you cannot take care of yourself. You're busy looking at this girl fine. This girl fine. A lot of people who have more than we have admire us and envy us. It's not because we have so much, but because of how we carry ourselves. It's time to look inward. It's time to begin to take care of yourself and leave the other woman alone. That thing you are envying is effort. She put in effort in herself. She wakes up in the morning, takes time to do her makeup, takes time to wear her earring, no matter how cheap it is. Even this earring I'm wearing is not very expensive. She takes her time to take care of herself because she understands her worth. It's time to look inward and leave the other woman alone. The other woman is not your problem. You are your own problem because you have refused to look inside and develop the beautiful things that God has put inside of you. You allow it die and you want to envy somebody else. That's why you might never ever get the things that we have. I love you guys. And don't forget, click the link on the bio. Subscribe to my YouTube channel. I'm going to be bringing you guys more intellectual, exclusive relationship and marital talk. I remain Okoro Blessingsceo, popularly known as Blessingsceo. I love you guys so very, very much, especially you as a woman.